All right, it's 7:45, trip number 4. I've been hiking for like 25 minutes, haven't found anything yet. There's a lot of sign by the truck. Not a lot of sign back here, so I might go back to the truck, do some loops in there. I've got 2 days to find some browns. I was hunting this the last 2 years, and there's some really big elk in here. I don't know if they drop in here, but hopefully I'm finding something soon. All right, so it's 10:30. Move spots. Just got out of the truck and walked up on the first shed. It looks like a pretty decent mule deer shed. Let's get over to it. Yeah, that's a nice deer shed. Chalk. But hopefully there's some browns in here. Let me do a pickup for you guys. I actually can't believe no one picked up that shed, because I picked it up right there and the road's right there and the thing's chalk. I can't believe no one saw it from the road. All right. Here's the pickup. Not a bad shed. Chalk. Hopefully we can pick up some brown elk sheds in here. All right, it's been about 3 minutes since I found that decent sized mule deer shed, and I just walked up on that. Another little mule deer shed. I'm just gonna pick this one up. All right, I've been hiking all day, probably since 7, and I got my first brown of the day of the trip, and it's 3 o'clock. So it's been a long day, but hopefully we can match him up. Let me turn this around for you guys. It's right there. Let's walk up to it. Little 5. Hopefully, yeah, we can match this one up. All right, here's the pickup. Little 5x. Ouch. He's got blood on his base still. Not a big bull at all, but he's brown, so I'm happy. All right, it's 4:11. Just walked up on another brown. It is a pretty nice one. Looks like it's got a long main beam. Let me turn this around for you guys. This is turning out to be a really good day. Hopefully I can match this one up. He's right there. That looks like a nice bull. Oh yeah, he's got some big fronts. Broke his sword. He's a nice bull. I definitely want to match him up. All right, here's the pickup. Oh yeah, it's a good bull. I'm hoping I can match him up. He's got blood on his base, but his front's, he's got a big front. He's got to be a 7-8 pound horn. He's got some mass here. Yeah, he's a pretty bull. Let's match him up. All right, end of day one. This bull, that one I found right at the end, he's a nice bull. He would have had a 7th point. I didn't see that earlier, but he broke here and then he broke on the front. So I'm gonna try and match him up tomorrow. Turned out to be a pretty decent day at the end. Just started off real slow, so hopefully I'm matching him up tomorrow and finding more browns. All right, it's 10 o'clock. In the same area as I found that big shed yesterday. Hopefully we're matching him up or finding some other browns and piling up them sheds. All right, so it's trip number 5. I did not close out trip number 4 just because I just didn't find very many. So I'm gonna combine the trip number 4 and trip number 5. Shed hunting in a new area. Hopefully I'm finding some browns in here. It's about, I don't know, 3.5 miles from where I was finding all those browns. It's just definitely lower country and a little bit more open. But I did hunt this a while back and found some really big bulls. So hopefully there's some bulls dropping in here and we're picking up some browns soon. All right, so it's almost 10 o'clock, about 4 miles in. I just walked up on my first shed of trip 5. Not a very big one, and it's chalk, but all sheds matter, so I'll be carrying it out. I got a lot of sign over here, finally running into sign, so hopefully we're finding some browns, and I'll keep you guys posted. Here's that chalk I just walked up on. Definitely not a big bull. Been here a while, but first one of the day. So hopefully we're picking up a lot more. All right, it's 2:30. Did not find anything but that one chalk shed. So that was a lot of hiking it. Onyx said I did 13.5 miles. So not a good start, but hopefully I'm gonna move spots and hopefully we're picking up something soon. All right guys, I'm driving out of this road and I looked over to my left and I've got a brown shed. It's definitely not very big, but let me turn this around. Driving out, truck's right there. So, first brown of the trip. Picking up more. All right, so I'm in another spot. I've been in here before. I think it was last year, and I picked up 3 browns within a mile from where I parked. So that shed next to the truck was pretty cool. I know it was a little dink, but hey, those are gimmies. I'll take those. And they're brown. All right, end of day 1. Onyx said I did 19 miles. So it wasn't a very good day. I just found the 2 sheds. One was that brown off the road and that other chalk. So I guess that's what happens when you try new areas and it just doesn't pan out. So hopefully tomorrow I'm getting back into them. All right, it's 12 o'clock. day 2 of trip 5, and just pretty much getting started. We went and checked out a new spot, did a tiny loop, and didn't see any signs. So went back to an area that I know, and hopefully there's some browns in here. There's a lot of sign. All right, guys, just walked up on a hard white, not very big. It's maybe 12:15, so it hasn't been very long. Started hiking maybe 25 minutes ago. So hopefully that means I'm getting into them, maybe something a little bit bigger, because this is definitely a small one. There it is, hard white. Just gonna pick it up. Still got some color on the back, but the way the trip's going, I'm keeping everything. All sheds matter. All right, so a couple weeks ago I walked over this fence, and I did not see that little broken antler. That's crazy, I didn't see it. I walked right next to it. But it's been a long day, headed back to the truck. Hopefully I find something on the way back, but it's hasn't been too good of a day. So trip number 5 is over. It was one of the worst so far, but still found some sheds. Should be back up here in a few days. Hopefully I'm finding a lot more. Those other trips have been good, but this one was just found the 4, and wasn't a good trip, but it's better than being in the city. All right, it's 9:30. I'm in a new area. Never shed hunted this, but I know they're hanging out here pretty much year round. It's 10:15 now, and I got the first shed of the day. It looks like a chalk. Let me turn this around so you guys can see it. Right down there. Let's walk up to it. Definitely a little steeper country than I've been hiking. Not a very big shed, but it's all right. We just started hiking. All right, here's the pickup. Not a very big shed, but it's all right. Hopefully there's a lot more in here. All right, it's trip number 6 still. I didn't really find anything else yesterday, but I didn't find anything this morning. And it is 1:22, but I just walked up on my first brown of the trip, and it's a pretty nice one. Let me turn this around. Right there. Been hiking pretty much all day. I finally walked up on one. Not a bad little bull. Let's get a pickup. Little 6. Hopefully we can match them up. It's been a very slow trip so far, but hopefully this turns it around. I'm actually shocked no one found this shed, because the road's about 20 yards that way. So let's see if we can match them up. All right, it's 4:50, day 2, and just walked up on a pretty nice little mule deer shed. It's a brown. I'll probably just spend the rest of the day trying to match this up. Let me show you. There it is. Nice little mule deer shed. I think I drove by that same buck last week. He was still packing. Looks like the same buck anyways. Let me get a pickup. He's got some mass on him. Not a bad little shed. He's got definitely some mass at the bottom. Yeah, hopefully we can match him up. All right, so this is the closing video for trip number 4, 5, and 6. These are the sheds and broken antlers that I found. I'm pretty sure that big elk shed is probably one of the biggest of 2022. So I've got about 5 browns, including that mule deer shed in the middle, out of 4 trips or 3 trips. So I'm still finding browns, still finding a lot of sheds. It's just slowed down a little bit, but can't wait to get back out there. Hopefully I find some more browns. Here's that big elk shed up close. I definitely think this is the biggest one of 2022. He's got a long main beam, his fronts are long, his third's long, then yeah, he's just got a really long main beam. He would have been 7 points. This sword's a little weak, but still a great elk shed. Wish I could have matched them up, but it's all good. We'll find some more. Sorry, I'm taking this video in the garage, but kids are running around inside, so I didn't want to do the video in there. Yeah, trip 4, 5, and 6. I wanted to combine it and see how it turned out. Just didn't want to make a bunch of short videos. So hopefully you guys like the longer video. Should be getting back out there tomorrow and finding some more sheds. I'm gonna drop in some nasty country. So hopefully there's some browns in there or some hard whites that no one's picked up. See you on the next one.